Hi, beautiful people. This is Meet with Insight, where conversations spark transformation.
This segment now, there's something that is quite obvious. Okay, let's not use the word obvious because a lot of them are not proud of it.
Yeah.
Right. In as much as this world we are living in now, this age now, a lot of them want to make it like it is normal. But there's this secret struggle that young people face. It's more like a pandemic. All right. So many dreamers, both young and old, they silently battle addiction. So why do you think it is so widespread in our generation? Like, why do you think is this most common now?
Okay. Addiction itself is a compulsive, uncontrollable desire
Yes.
for a substance or to act a certain way or do certain things, even knowing that these things are harmful to you. So addiction is draining. Addiction makes you lose focus.
Yeah.
Addiction make you literally, addiction to substance can make someone useless. It has made a lot of people useless in life, we see. Whereas people that have been going in and out of rehabilitation for years, months, life is not changing, some keep relapsing and they are just struggling. Now, I said that to say, why is it widespread in our world today, most especially among high achievers? In your light, many people are going to see light. And Satan does not want that.
Wow.
And one of the things he can easily use to keep you is addiction. You understand? I struggle with addictions myself.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm saying. It can literally drain you. Can literally make you feel useless.
Wow.
The time you're supposed to use to achieve goals and get ahead in your life and your destiny, you're using it to struggle with masturbation, drugs. Sometimes before you recover from one, you're already craving the next. What time do you have to become? And months will turn to years and you are stuck practically. And it gets to a point where you don't even know how to come out anymore. So Satan uses it, I would say. It's widespread, most especially among high achievers, number one, because Satan uses it to tie you down because he doesn't want the people who are connected to you. If you rise, a lot of people will rise. So it's not just attacking you, it's attacking a generation that is connected to you. That's number one. Number two, why is it widespread among high achievers? The road to achieving big things is always lonely.
I see.
So sometimes people find comfort
I get that.
in things that are not, and then they just get stuck there. So sometimes it might just be that the only thing that you take away time from work or pursuing goals to do, the only thing you use to ease that stress might just be masturbation. Now it's wrong, but that is what you find solace in. And then you started it today because there are stages to addiction, but we're not talking about addiction fully today, so I won't. There are stages to addiction. You started it as maybe just a hobby. You started viewing porn for fun. You were working, you got tired, you wanted to relieve stress. You went to view porn. Before it graduates to addiction, it has stages. So now you are stuck. Now when it becomes an addiction, you now want to leave. You started it willingly. You will go and view porn yourself and leave when you want. But when it becomes an addiction, you now want to leave where you want, when you want. You can no longer leave. You understand? And you can no longer control the time you go to do it. That thing is now in control of you. That's why it's a compulsive behavior or compulsive urge to take a substance or engage in a behavior that is harmful. You no longer have control.
But in your opinion,
Yeah.
as someone that has you've spoken to a lot of people. You've had deep conversation with both the low, the mighty, the middle. What would you say is the most dangerous addiction in this generation? Please share your own part of experience.
In this generation, I would say the most dangerous addiction is actually very subtle, but it's killing a lot of people. I would say pornography and masturbation. I would say pornography and masturbation, because mostly people who watch porn masturbate. I would say pornography and masturbation.
Is it possible that someone that is watching porn does not masturbate?
Maybe initially, I say there are stages to addiction. Before you call it an addiction, it starts from somewhere. There's a place it gets to before you can call it an addiction. It's not everybody that watch porn that is addicted as we speak. But there is a possibility that everybody that is watching porn as we speak will be addicted.
There is a high probability,
that they will be addicted. You may not be addicted as you are listening to me right now.
Matter of time.
It's just a matter of time if you continue.
So it's better.
It's better you quit. It's better you don't even start. But to answer your question, masturbate. Is there everybody that watch porn that masturbate? Initially, no. There are some people who just watch porn for fun. That's why I talk about just desiring to ease stress. That's not the best way to do it too. So because I'm saying people use it doesn't mean that is the best thing to use. You understand? But a lot of people do it in our generation. Like, we are in the times where we work from home, we have access to gadgets, we are always, and you know what porn site does? It's free, number one. Number two, they put ads in strategic places where you did not ask them. I used to say it. You are just checking something
People
on.
are searching for them. They come to you.
You are just searching something different on Google and or somewhere, and it just popped up. And sometimes you just click on it and you see it, okay, something they are doing there. Sometimes it takes a lot of discipline, both spiritually and physically, for you to not click. You understand now? So sometimes when you are not that disciplined, you will click and you just look and say, okay, they're just doing their thing. But it starts, the seed has been planted. Before you know, you want to go back. So it gets to a point where you become addicted, and it will definitely lead to masturbation. Pornography is like the fuel that masturbation used to drive. Is that it? Yes. The fuel is pornography. The car is masturbation. So when you get to a point where you start masturbating, you will still be going to view porn, because that is the stimulation that brings masturbation. Though there are people who are stimulated without porn, that's a different. Yes, I've seen cases like that a lot. That was my case also. So recently I was speaking to a little boy of 14. He doesn't have access to anything, but he's stimulated. He masturbates. So that is a different thing. But since we are talking about
this is driving to a question that is more like a concern, right? You will hardly see a situation where women talk about masturbation. Trust me, there is a reason why we had to invite you, because we think that masturbation is more like a guy thing.
No.
That is only men that often masturbate.
No.
So from your own perspective, do you think, or do you believe that women battle this addiction struggle as much as men do?
Yes. Women masturbate, men masturbate. They see there are some things. I know our society wants to categorize everything. This is a male thing, this is a female thing. But the truth is that there are some things that are not. It's not a gender thing. It's sexual urge, sexual desires are not gender based.
Yeah.
You understand? A man can have sexual urge. Women have sexual urge. Women self have sexual urge during ovulation period a lot. It's a natural thing.
Okay.
You see? So women masturbate. A lot of women masturbate. A lot of men use objects in their private. Today it's becoming a norm. People buying toys. What is that? Do you understand? That is self-help. So it's masturbation. That's what masturbation is, helping yourself, stimulating yourself until you get sexual satisfaction. So whether you are using a tool, whether you are using your hands, whatever it is you are using, as long as you are the one stimulating yourself and there's no partner involved, it's masturbation. So everybody masturbate.
Okay, but do you, thank you for that. That is very, very insightful. Do you believe that community and accountability play a major role in healing.